Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So Shannon Sharpe went off on LeBron, called him out for being selfish. If you don't know, LeBron didn't participate in the 2025 All-Star game. He decided he didn't want to play for whatever reason, and he didn't notify Adam Silver until the last minute, which was mighty selfish because they could have got a replacement. You have a few players who didn't make the All-Star who should have been All-Star, like Norman Powell and a few others. So if LeBron notified the NBA and Adam Silver ahead of time, they could have found a replacement. But we know LeBron. If you have been following LeBron through his career, you know this guy is mighty selfish and it's all about him. He have a me mindset. LeBron only cares about LeBron. So after not participating in the NBA All-Star game, which I thought was mighty odd, and he claimed he was hurt, his ankles or his foot wasn't feeling so good, whatever he claims. We all know that's BS. LeBron just didn't want to play, so he made up a story, whatever, and it's fine. Just notify the NBA ahead of time. So he arrived late to the All-Star weekend. He came late, And Shannon Sharpe went off, man. Shannon Sharpe, he had a lot to say. Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith, everybody went off. Because this was just selfish, man. This is beyond selfish. But am I surprised? No, this is LeBron doing what LeBron does. This is normal LeBron antics. The man feel like he could do whatever he want. And to a certain extent, he can. He's the face of the league still at 40 years old. And everybody been jumping through hoops, bending over backwards for LeBron, including Adam Silver. So LeBron feels like he could do whatever he wants. Even if that means showing up to the NBA All-Star weekend late and not notifying everybody I won't be participating. So somebody who deserved to be there didn't get a chance to play, which is really selfish, man. Everybody was stunned. Like, LeBron is not playing? Shannon Sharpe, he went off on live air. He went off. Stephen A was shocked. Stephen A, his mouth was wide open. Shannon Sharpe almost left Stephen A in tears. Because, normally Shannon Sharpe, he tries not to go against LeBron. He tries not to speak against LeBron. He tried not to say certain things because that's LeBron. That's his dude, basically. But whenever Shannon Sharpe goes against LeBron and say what's on his heart and his mind and he keep it 100, LeBron effed up. Whenever Shannon Sharpe goes against LeBron, which is rare, LeBron effed up. And boy, did he let LeBron have it. He didn't hold back. He had a lot to say, man. And I'm glad he spoke up. Stephen A, he's going to keep it real. Stephen A also had a lot to say. Kendrick Perkins also said LeBron was selfish for doing what he did. So everybody, they all agree. They're all on the same page. And you wonder why the NBA is in the state it's in. Because of the leadership. I'm not talking Adam Silver. I'm talking LeBron and others. Antics like this and just not caring about the game. They don't want to participate in All-Star weekend. A lackluster effort. Dudes don't really want to play. This year's NBA All-Star game, they had a new format, 4-team format. The first game, the OGs, which is the older players, which LeBron would have been participating, but he said he didn't want to play, versus, the younger guys. That was the best game out of all the other games because they actually showed effort. This is the most effort we have seen in a long time. But I digress. Back to the issue at hand. So Shannon Sharpe, he had a lot to say. So this is what Shannon Sharpe had to say. I'm disappointed in LeBron. I believe LeBron knew on Wednesday night after the game that he wasn't going to play. And he could have done just the exact same thing that Giannis did. Giannis said that he wasn't going to play. And Adam Silver was able to name Trae Young as his replacement. Giannis still showed up, put on his uniform, and supported. If the reports are true, LeBron didn't arrive until Saturday. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. Because I believe Norman Powell was deserving. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe Norman Powell was deserving of that. He earned that. He earned the right to be there. If LeBron wasn't going to play, what was the point of him just showing up in street clothes? If you're not going to play and just want to show up, he could have done exactly what Giannis did. Show up, put on a uniform, and say, I'm here to support you guys, but I'm not going to play. The mere fact that he got on a flight, had to fly, and he's talking about his ankles and foot discomfort, the swelling goes on when you're up in the air. I didn't agree with that. I did not agree with LeBron's decision to show up late and not play in this ball game. If you're not going to play, give someone else an opportunity to fill that spot. He left Shaq with just 7 guys instead of customary 8. I did not agree with his decision, guys. I thought LeBron in this situation was selfish. He knew he wasn't going to play, and instead of just telling Adam Silver, I am not going to play, and allowing him to name a replacement, even if it's not Norman Powell, though I think he had earned the right considering how well he played, that's what should have happened. For me, Ant-Man did the same thing. Ant-Man pulled out talking about he was sick, allowed someone else to play. You're still an all-star, even if you don't play in the game, guys. You still have that all-star tag on your resume. So that's what Shannon Sharpe had to say, and I have to agree. I have to agree. If you are not going to play, just inform Adam Silver so he knows, so he could find a replacement. There's a lot of deserving players who didn't get a chance. That's all LeBron had to do. But this is LeBron once again, feeling like he's bigger than the NBA, he's bigger than the program, and being selfish. And they wonder why the NBA and the All-Star game, the All-Star weekend, is in the state it's in because of leadership. This is the guy who's the face of the league, and look how he behaved. So yes, this is the reason why the NBA is in the state, in the state it's in. Because of the faces, man, the dudes that's leading the league. LeBron being the head of the snake, but what more can I say, man? This is LeBron being LeBron. We have seen this for decades. LeBron do whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. Who cares about other players, the league? It don't matter. LeBron is going to do what LeBron wants to do. And a lot of people came to see LeBron, obviously. Stephen A. also went in on LeBron. Stephen A. went all the way in. He had a similar sentiment to Shannon Sharpe. They both were on the same page. He said similar things, as far as LeBron is selfish. And he also said LeBron is only making it harder for himself, to be an NBA owner, basically. LeBron wants to own a team. LeBron have dreams, aspiration of one day owning a NBA team. But when you're behaving like this, of course, you're making it harder for yourself. At the end of the day, the owners, they got to agree to let you in. And you are not making it easy when you're doing stuff like this. That's what Stephen A. said, and I agree. If you want to own a team, you got to play ball, man. You cannot think, I'm bigger than the program, I could do what I want. Because now, once you retire and you're trying to own a team, it's going to be hard because they're not going to be rocking with you. But you know what? You made your bed, now line it. But as always, I holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.